Yep, okay, I'm going to be that guy. Checks for some, but not for everyone. Depends completely on what you made in the tax year 2018, or if you file already this year. It doesn't matter what you're making now, or even if you're still working. Tons of people are still working from home, working for the government, city, state, federal level. You'll still get your normal salary, but you're still going to get a check. Right. I mean, that's complete bullshit, and I really don't care if you agree.
No one intervened on behalf of...
All right, welcome to No Discretion. This is the second show. I'm your host, T.O.K. I've been wanting to do these a lot quicker, but I work a lot because I don't get to work from home. I'm considered an essential employee. But we're gonna talk a little bit today about the individual payments to the bailout, not the business loan packages and bailout packages are doing to the businesses. I mean, that's important. There's a lot of good stuff in there. There's a lot of bad stuff, and there's a lot of garbage in this bill. But that's for another day because we're just going to gloss over the individual payments. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about right now. I mean, you got a bunch of dumbass celebrities online telling everybody it's going to be okay, and the idiot media just blowing everything out of proportion. But like I said, that's for another show. I'm not going to talk about that today. We're just going to focus on what the individual and married couple payments with your kids and stuff how it's gonna break down. I don't quite think this is fair. The broad strokes of it is, if you're single, it's $1,200 as long as you're making under $75,000 based on your 2018, or if you've already filed your 2019 adjusted gross income on your tax returns. Married couple, $2,400 up to $150,000, or 112 head of household. All, like I said, that's all based on adjusted gross income. The limits of the money goes down over time as you make more money. For single people, it goes down to where if you're making over 99, you get nothing. Couples, 198, nothing. 136.50 head of household, nothing. Yeah, I mean, how do you means test that? Doesn't make any sense. So if you make $1 over the cap, you get nothing. Right. And then let's say your kid's going to turn 17 this year. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be included in the $500 per child bailout either. So they're going to live at home, still in school. Well, not right now. They're at home because schools are released. But you're not going to get a separate check for them. And they can't qualify for a separate check for themselves because they're listed as a dependent on your returns. I'm not digging this at all. I mean, there's a lot of people, like I said, I know a ton of people that are working from home, working remotely. I mean, there's a lot of businesses that are letting people work from home. I mean, you got a lot of city workers that can work remotely. And I'm not talking like the ones that you see out there doing all the hard manual labor. I'm talking like the administrators. They're all working from home. They're all getting paid. Really getting paid. A lot of corporations. I mean, I live in an area where there's a lot of Fortune 500 companies, all getting paid. But they're going to get extra money. I don't agree with this because this money needs to go to people that actually need the money, not people that are still getting paid for working from home. In all transparency, I make too much money to qualify for any of it on my normal job. I really don't care. I save money, so this doesn't bother me. I can get through it all, but I just don't think it's fair for the little guy. I mean, and I'm not saying if you don't make all the money, you're a little guy. I'm just saying that's just your career path. It is what it is, and you're not going to make anything now because a lot of people that are going to get. There's a lot of people going to get hosed out of this, and those people are people that work in service industries. You know what I'm talking about. Nail salon, hair salon, the gym. I don't know if people go to the chiropractors, those office ladies, it can't be open. I mean, they're maybe working half time. And the jacked up part about this is, who else gets stimulus checks? Retired people. How in the hell is this affecting them if they're retired and receiving money from the retirement? I don't care if they've got a pension, 401k pulls, Social Security benefits. They're going to get a stimulus check. I mean, I'm sorry. This needs to be redone, and it won't, to help the people that are impacted by it. If you're still working from home and you're getting a check, you're not impacted economically from the quarantines, the shutdowns, the coronavirus. It literally makes no sense. The only way you could maybe be economically impacted, I would say gas prices, but those have tanked. Unless you live in a state like I do, where they're probably going to raise the gas taxes again because we only have the highest in the nation. But food prices have gone up a little bit too, because everybody went out and mass hoarded everything, because everybody needs every bag of chips, every box of cereal, 19 gallons of milk, because apparently milk doesn't expire in like a week and a half after you buy it. And they like to make sure they throw bread in the freezer because they like the way it tastes when it's disgusting after they thaw it out. But that's my 2 cents on this one. Is I don't agree with giving people that are working already and bringing home income because they're allowed to work from home from the extra money. It doesn't make any sense. And the people that need it the most are going to get, here's some chump change. You know, I know we shut down your business. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in sales that are on commission. They're going to get jacked. And guess what? A lot of these guys made enough money to where they don't qualify for any check, maybe last year, maybe the year before, and their income just got kicked in the teeth. I mean, goodbye. But they don't get a check because they made too much money in 2018. How is that even realistically possible? That the government could actually, it's the government. They pass stupid stuff like this all the time, but I don't agree with it. I think that they need to, you have to do a second stimulus. Anybody that's working now, you ain't getting nothing. And if you're mad, that's fine with me. It's extra money that should be going to somebody else that really needs it, because if you're bringing home a paycheck, you don't need it. I don't care. Anyways, it's 5 a.m. because I work a lot of hours. I can only do this whenever I have some spare time. Leave some comments below. Police yourself, though, guys. I mean, don't be stupid. Don't post idiotic comments and just lash out at people. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have the time in the day to monitor all that. So, that's it. Yeah. So anyways, I got to go to work. 'Cause like I said, I'm not working from home. I'm working 60, 70 hours a week right now because I'm considered essential. But this is your host, T.O.K. This is the second episode of No Discretion. Have a great day.